You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Live. Well, let's talk about DeShaun Watson, Tyrod Taylor, and the Houston Texans, because all of a sudden, the Texans have a QB crisis, as if the crisis didn't seem big enough with DeShaun Watson wanting to go out of town, throw in his allegations against him, and you've got a real mess, or you had a mess. But what nobody saw coming, well, he's a pretty good quarterback. Tyrod Taylor came in, was playing some good quarterback for the Houston Texans last week. Frankly, this week, he was giving the Cleveland Browns all they could handle. All they could handle. I would have loved to have seen him made it through that game. I believe he was 10 for 11 for 125 when he got injured in the third quarter. Had to come out. Davis Mills, a guy that I'm kind of high on, actually, came in the game. He's a rookie. He's a third-round pick. And in my opinion, he would be 2 or 3 years away, maybe. But sometimes those guys come in and perform. But interestingly enough, the Houston Texans coach got asked about DeShaun Watson playing this week, this coming week, because at the end of the day, the Texans do have a Pro Bowl quarterback that's just been sitting out. So who knows if he would play. Maybe they're about to put the ball back into Watson's court. And I can tell you right now, if I'm a Texans fan and this guy tells the Texans he won't play under these circumstances, well, as a Texans fan, this a-hole couldn't get out of town quick enough. But the other caveat to that is, well, will that force the NFL's hand? Okay, in other words, there's been a lot of discussion around the league that the NFL and the Texans have a wink-nod agreement that the Texans just won't play him, and then the NFL won't have to step in and put Watson on the commissioner's list, the exempt list, because of all these allegations he's got going on. Chris Mortensen of ESPN come out and said he thinks Watson plays this year. I don't know how that's possible. There was another report this week that said that Watson's criminal cases will at least in no way be over by the trade deadline. So if he was to play, it'd have to be for the Texans. Let's get to this, and this is from this afternoon. Pro Football Talk. The Texans lost Tyrod Taylor to a hamstring injury in Sunday's loss to the Browns, and that meant head coach David Culley was asked about inactive quarterback when he met with the media after the game. Culley was asked if Taylor's injury would lead the team to activate DeShaun Watson for Thursday night's home game against the Panthers. And by the way, the Panthers look pretty good. They're 2-0. Watson has been inactive for personal reasons amid his ongoing legal issues and desire to be traded. Culley said, quote, "We'll have to see." I'm shocked he did not shut that question down. Watson has been away from the team, and that would have to change in order for him to see the playing time against Carolina. Third-round pick Davis Mills replaced Taylor in Sunday's loss and would be the other option on the 53-man roster. Well, and look, that raises another dynamic, folks. Davis Mills would have to come in and play on a short week going into Thursday night as a rookie third-round pick. So what I've got to think is going to happen here is Nick Caserio, okay, is going to, behind the scenes with David Culley, reach out to the league office and say, look, if we go to Watson and we want to activate him and he says he will play, what are you guys going to do? Are you going to step in, scoop him up, put him on the exempt list, and we're still in the same situation anyway? So this may force the league to quit dragging its feet when it comes to DeShaun Watson too. Or would the league actually let this guy see the field? Now, that puts the Texans in a bit of a dilemma too. You got a Pro Bowl quarterback. You really are in a bind for a quarterback. But do you really, under the circumstances, want this guy taking the field for your club right now? Personally speaking, If I was a Texans fan, I'm rolling with Davis Mills. It is what it is. I'm rolling with Davis Mills until Tyrod comes back because, frankly, this Texans team looks like it could compete in the South. I kid you not. It does. With Tyrod Taylor, if they can get him back, this Texans team has some power on offense and played pretty inspiring defense today, too, for as long as they could. Tell me what you think, Black and White Live fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.